The one where I get a raise. Back in the early 2000s, and I'm flashing the Gen X symbol, too small for boomers to see without your reading glasses, I was working at my second job as a sales trainer for a packaging company. It was a pretty sweet gig. I traveled around North America training people how to sell bubble wrap. We aren't talking quick Skype sessions or anything. These were 3-day training sessions on how to sell air. And you thought your job was bull. My yearly evaluation was coming up, and I was pretty sure trouble was on its way. I wasn't exactly the definition of a good employee. Before the evaluation, I called home to let everyone know I'd likely be home early and possibly unemployed. The time came, and I sat down across from my boss, ready to pack up my desk and thank him for the opportunity, when my boss surprisingly told me that the year had gone great and offered me a $5,000 raise. After the shock of the evaluation, I went back to my desk and drafted an email home. Quote, "Not only did I not get fired, I got a raise. It's going to be hard to do less this coming year, but I'm going to give it a shot. I work for idiots." And then I sent the email to my boss. A wave of panic came over me, and I searched for the unsend button of my dreams, wildly pinching the cords coming out of the desktop. I worked literally twice as hard to stop the send as I had the entire last year of work. My boss walked by my office a few moments later and told me it was probably the funniest email he'd ever seen and wished me a good weekend. Yada, yada, yada. I started my own business. Entrepreneur, after all, is Latin for bad employee. Our workplaces are filled with jackasses. Some of them slack off, expect to be fired only to get raises, and then email their bosses about being idiots. When you put a lot of humans into one space, jackasses happen. It's just science. There are loud typers and sniffers, overzealous meeting holders, and contributors. There are slackers, those who never make more coffee or add more paper to the printer. Someone in every office mispronounces and misuses words, or uses jargon with such confidence they may as well just walk up to a chalkboard and have at it with their nails. When people share a microwave, things get real. That's work.